Good afternoon. Welcome back, Jackets fans. We have a good one today. The Yellow Jackets will be facing off against the West Virginia Mountaineers. I'm Kevin McHugh, and beside me today is Carrington Kelsey. How's it going, Carrington?
It's going great. Beautiful day out here in Atlanta. Excited to see some beautiful skies, clear skies next to this skyline that we get to enjoy every day.
Yes, so West Virginia had an opportunity to play Florida State yesterday. Florida State came out victorious 19-16, but it looked like it was a true second half battle. And I know West Virginia, based on hearing their coach pregame, they want to get after it today.
Absolutely. Sounds like they're really looking to ride the emotional wave here today. Get out quick, get out early, and ride the energy from the bench. You know, works for a lot of teams, so we'll see how it goes here today.
All right. Well, we have Aaron Pizak taking the first face-off for the Yellow Jackets with Juergens and Seaford on the wings. A little bit different look than we saw Friday. Mountaineers with the clamp.
Juergens making himself known in there.
No possession as of yet. Still fighting between the 30s. Seaford will get the loose ball push. And Georgia Tech will be starting with the ball on the north end of the field. All right. We got Seaford, Grosso, and Belly on that first line midfield. And then starting at attack will be Brooks, Pierce, and Rosie. Moving the ball around quickly on the
shot clocks are back.
We played that. Those shot clocks were working throughout all of pregame. And so I expect
sources were saying they were on repeat for about an hour and a half, 80-0 every time.
Yep, that was true. Yellow Jackets attack Friday night, 17 points for the Yellow Jackets, and Brooks was leading the way with 9. So I expect a lot of offense to come from that attack line, and having a lot of success today. All right, we are on our way. Belly with the ball, top left, going to pipe side left to Seaford, going back up top.
You see in this zone here, Kevin?
Yeah, this is interesting. Grosso driving down the alley, moving the ball behind, keeping it hot, seeing what type of looks that they can get out of this. Brooks moves it over, pops it to Seaford. Seaford rips it. Shot just a little wide. Pierce there to back it up.
So, Kevin, as a coach, what is West Virginia looking to get out of this zone? Obviously, Georgia Tech has some pretty dominant Dodgers, but what exactly put you into a zone here? Besides that.
All right, West Virginia with the check, getting the ground ball. All right, hold. I guess a loose ball hold. You know, when playing a zone, a lot of people don't realize it's difficult, right? It takes a long time to master a zone. Oh,
a lot of chemistry as well. As
Brooks shot.
There
goal.
It is. There it is.
Yellow Jackets goal. Brooks Barrow, first one of the day. Just a miscue on the defense. Got air checked there, as you can see.
Happens to the best of us.
Quick goal by Brooks.
Great heads-up play by Brooks there, knowing the goal is open, slipping it in right before he could get back. This looks like we've got Augie back out on the wing.
So to answer your question, you know, when they look at their matchup of our offense and their defense, they feel like they can control the defensive end in a zone defense. or maybe they feel like they just can't match up with us. Loose ball push on West Virginia. Pyzak.
Masterclass.
Yes, he's done it before. All right, we got Augie in at the midfield. DJ Lewis, first time out. Ball getting from behind.
You know, if there's one thing we can say about Aaron Pyzak, it is he knows how to win that loose ball push off the X.
Cutting. Oh, Rosie in the crease. West Virginia ball. Seeing a freshman there for Georgia Tech. And Andrew Owen stepping up at the midfield. West Virginia moving it across, gets it over to the midfield.
Looks like we have the same lineup here. Down on the defensive end, we got Mitch alongside George and Huddy. Augie stays on the field as Juergens joins, along with DJ.
What do you want to see out of the defense today, Carrington?
Would love to see some aggressive checks. I know we saw some good double teams coming in towards the second half there on Friday, but love to see them pick up where they left off. We know George and Hudson and clearly Mitch can hold his own back there, so would love to see some aggressive play and picking up some slack. You know, if that fails, got to have the midfield there as they corral.
Georgia Tech with the ball on the offensive end. Quick pass over to Brooks. Shot high, wide. We had Rosie and Pierce backing it up. I'm looking for them to move the ball quick. Oh, shot. Augie.
Man.
Nice goal. Quick reset. Looked like West Virginia was subbing. Pierce saw Augie cutting his first goal. I think that's the first goal of his career.
I think so too.
Might need to keep the ball.
You know, there's not many other things in the sport that will upset a coach more than a guy that runs off and leaves one man extra for the other team. That's what we just saw.
All right.
Looks like we've got Noah back out with Austin Edler. Pyzak, of course, handling the X.
West Virginia getting the ground ball. Pierce riding hard, just getting through. Just splitting him and Noah. Seeing a sub now from West Virginia.
Unlike West Virginia, we're seeing a nice man-to-man look here. Mitch inside. Did you hear a nice "see yours" from Coach? Beautiful slide from Hudson, forcing the deal. Armin Trout reels that one in. The avid fly fisherman of the team.
George Corbin bringing the ball over to the offensive end. He thought about going. Brooks starting with the ball, moving it over. We got Austin and Owen Smith in the midfield line with Pyzak.
That zone is very friendly to Aaron's step down.
Yes. Rosie with the ground ball.
As Aaron is screaming for it.
Oh, off the pipe.
And a face.
Brooks,
boom.
Ground ball shot, just wide. Rosie with the backup. We have a West Virginia defenseman down. Coach is coming out. So we got two freshmen on the midfield right now with Aaron. Doesn't look like they're going to make a switch.
Nope, looks like a hamstring. Hate to see that. Those are always the worst, but need a little time.
It's a beautiful day here. Skyline, to your point, it's growing, year after year. More and more companies, people coming to Atlanta. We have a great city, great program, great school.
All just want to be by Tech, don't they, Kevin?
Yep.
Recruit that young talent that we so richly have.
Yes. All right, West Virginia defenseman able to walk off the field on his own. Little slow. To your point, hamstring, knee, something there. Rosie's going to start with the ball.
Still seeing the zone.
On near side pipe. Yeah, it looks. They're going into that zone, and then it looks like very briefly they went man to man, but
right.
Pyzak with the ball, top right, driving down the alley, moves it, shot wide. Rosie starting with the ball behind. They're pushing it, got a good amount of shots off thus far.
Love to see that, Lots of points scored in the first half of the FSU game. Good to see that trend keeping up in this one.
Pierce.
Good handle.
Wide. Rosie looked like he got pushed into the crease, but I could be wrong.
Sure did look like a push, but
West Virginia starting with the ball. Goalie's going to bring it up. Aiden Taff. West Virginia's goalie, number 99. You don't see that every day.
It's a great goalie number, though, Kevin, isn't it?
Attackman coming over. We're playing man-to-man on the.
I think they're offside. No, they're not.
Let's see.
This is the same thing that happened Friday. Ref says my bad, though, this time. Good opportunity for Georgia Tech to get some subs in, though. Catch their breath.
Get the shot clock reset.
Kevin, you think one of our lovely engineers here at Georgia Tech could write a shot clock like automator system? Just make it work right?
Hey, it's a great idea.
Got George Corbin, making apps for us. Maybe he could make a little button. It says reset. And we've already hit the point where shot clock is going to be kept on the field. This is earlier than it was Friday. 9 minutes left in the first quarter.
Georgia Tech up 2-0. Good thing we do have a backup for the shot clocks. That's what's most important.
Right.
Visually, we won't be able to see it, but we do have a horn
and an iPhone with the stopwatch
on the sidelines.
Absolutely.
West Virginia will start with the ball. We have Pyzak, Owen Smith, and I believe our pole.
Juergens. It's Juergens.
We didn't have an opportunity to talk to the two polls about their tape, but based on the playing time that Juergens got last week, I'm confident that we'll get that right most of the time.
I can pick them apart. I got it. I'll help you out. Juergens a little bit lankier than Noah.
There you go.
Yep. Of note here, Kevin, we got Aaron out on, I believe that's number 36. And 36, as he takes the shot here, was the player of the game for West Virginia last night.
Big save by Owen.
Owen really seeing the ball well with this beautiful lighting by the sunshine. He meant to throw that to Pierce, actually.
Moves it quick over to Juergens.
Shot. Oh.
Moves it over to Brooks. Pierce was able to get the pass from Owen into our offensive end.
I actually think Owen meant to do that. He loves throwing that second layer to the attackman.
Got Belly, Grosso. coming on with Seaford. I like this line. Cutter, Rosie, big save.
Great save by the keeper.
Yep, good take by Rosie. Quick, fast break, slow break back to the West Virginia's offensive side.
Good stop there by the midfield, not knowing not to run off, not give him an opportunity. Would love to see one come off for an LSM, though. Probably not going to get it. Hudson, nice run through that pick there. Going to have to be a little bigger than that if you want to get in Hudson's way, you know?
Mm-hmm. We'll take those shots as well all day.
Absolutely. They get a little opportunity here. Extra man, but doesn't matter as Mitch picks up the block shot, sends it over to Brooks. See if we can get something going here.
Brooke is pushing it down the alley, gets it backside to Rosie. Rosie's looking up just off of West Virginia defenseman's stick. Rosie will start the ball far side behind.
We had two looks there too. Belly was wide open.
Yep, driving from X creates a lot of opportunities.
Especially unsettled when they aren't able to get up in that zone when they off the fast break.
Yep. All right, Brooks starting top right, rolling back. We have Grosso, Seaford, and Belly again. Here's Brooks, top center. Shot, goal!
Painted it.
Any opportunity that you can get to the middle of the field like he did and take a step and a shot, it creates a lot of opportunity. It's hard for a goalie to make that save too.
Perfect placement.
Yep. Top side. It was roughly, 14 yards. Brooks coming off the field. It's like August Flynn will be stepping in on attack, and it looks like Sammy is back on the face. West Virginia gets the ground ball.
Yeah, Bueno finished the night really well on Friday. So if he's coming back out to the X, I would love to see him pick up where he left off.
Strong second half, 19 wins.
That's huge.
At the X.
19 for 31, hovering right in that 2/3 range. Love to see that from a freshman coming in. Hudson man in the hot position with DJ. Looks like we got Noah. Noah's got the red tape out there today. Not Juergens on this one.
Flag down.
That's unfortunate. You normally see those from Hudson. Looks like Hudson has kicked that habit of using the head first. So probably a good thing for the penalty box.
Yes. So we'll see Georgia Tech's man down for the first time today.
Bizek, man in the short stick D mid on this man down possession. First look at their man up. Looks like they're... Man, Fogo Aaron knows exactly how to handle that wraparound, doesn't he?
Yes, he does. Turnover by West Virginia's man up. We're pushing. Pierce tries to get it over to Rosie. Let's see the loose ball push. Nope.
Whoa.
Called it in the crease.
Yeah,
no, loose ball push. All right.
Lots of hand motions, but it was ours.
We're going to be man down. I expect us to kill it. Maybe not. Aaron shot wide.
Ooh, the keeper might have got that.
Keeper was able to back it up. Goalie's going to start with the ball moving into West Virginia's offensive end. gets a quick outlet to his defenseman, back to the goalie. Let's see if they're going to go over to the box side. There's a midi up the midfield.
I'll tell you, Aaron's not going to hear the end of that one, I would have to guess.
West Virginia, man up. And we are about even. Timeout, West Virginia, all even. Georgia Tech up 3-0, 4:46 left to go in the game clock, or in the first quarter.
A little bit slower start for the Jackets, Kev. Didn't quite jump out to the 5-0 pretty quick on Friday. I think the zone's kind of throwing a wrench in the game plan, maybe.
I think it's the zone, but what I do like is the defense seems like they're in a little bit more control. The clearing game looks a little better than it was Friday, which is it's expected. Coming out of this timeout, Coach Lovick getting all the boys together at once. Depending on the flow of the game, they'll split it up. But he had a message for the team here. He wants to have a stop defensively.
Big time. Curious to see if Brooks Barrow comes back out as he's wandering the field.
He's walking a little bit there.
Oh, they took his stick. Gave him a stick check. That's why he was wandering. Looks like we got Andrew Taylor alongside Augie, man in the short sticks down here for this possession. Zach Harrison playing LSM.
You'll see this year by the Yellow Jackets, two-way guys, meaning they're going to be playing offense and defense for us, where traditionally you would have defensive middies and offensive middies. We're starting to see the college game evolve to that more and more.
Right side alley dodge on Augie, but Owen is all over it. No question. Right in the face. Shocked we did not see a penalty there.
Mitch bringing the ball up, just unfortunate turnover.
Pierce
Good
gets a
ride
stick
by
on it.
Pierce. West Virginia back on the offensive end.
No opportunity to get a sub there. I'm going to guess Mitch is our LSM here. Not exactly certain, though, Kevin.
He's settling back in on close defense.
Little stutter and go there from the Mountaineers. George is going to get that one. No question, Georgia has that one. He's got two.
He got Mitch.
Yep. Thread to the needle. Didn't get it.
Off blue. Off blue.
Off blue.
It will be white ball.
Love to see that as Rose looks for a quick restart.
Moves it over to Pierce. Pierce brings it to Pizak. Back to Pierce. Shot. Goal.
Man.
That was a beauty.
Blink. Top shelf.
Yep. Smart play by Pizak, and not stepping down like he likes to do and take that shot. Just bangs it over to Pierce, and Pierce finding that near side corner. That was beautiful.
Pierce well acquainted with that corner, I'll tell you that.
Yeah. All right, Sammy back on the face for his second face-off of the day.
Bueno, Edler, Juergens. See what we got.
Bottom hand, good job by Sammy. West Virginia with the
Looks like
possession.
some Mountaineers got in the way of a Mountaineer as George pushes him out.
Great defense by Georgie.
Absolutely. Edler legging that over. He's got Brooks. Doesn't want him yet. Now he does.
All right.
Great clear by the Jackets.
Yep, smart. They're taking their time. You can tell. We need to limit their possessions and limit our turnovers so we can succeed here. Brooks gets stopped. Rosie with the ground ball. Driving down the alley. Owen Smith gets it over to Pierce. Dancing back there. Finds one.
Flag is down.
Shot. Goal.
And the goal.
Austin Edler with his first goal of the game.
It's that first goal of the career as well.
I believe that you are correct.
Gotta love the freshmen getting involved, getting those first goals.
Let's see if the goal is waived or the penalty is waived off because of the goal. Goal's good.
What'd you see there? You think they got Pierce's helmet a little bit or what?
Excuse me. It looked like they said hold. They are man down. So it'll be a 1 minute penalty.
Bueno back out. Belly taking the wing. First time we've seen him on the wing today.
Jurgens on far side.
There we go. Oh.
West Virginia pole. Shot saved by Owen.
All over it. All over it as Mitch looks to use those wheels. Dumps it off to Brooks. And we are settled in.
Georgia Tech timeout. 1 minute, 35 seconds left to go. About 30 seconds left to go on the West Virginia penalty. And we'll see what Coach EJ can do here with his offense.
Really, needing to see a higher percentage out of our man up opportunities here. Did not capitalize on Friday. What were we, 1 for 4? Would love to see that in the 50, 60, 70% range.
Yeah, I think that's something that keeps the offense and the coaches up at night is not being over 50% on man up.
No doubt.
Got a good crowd here. Probably about 150 in person. Another 167 streaming. There's only 2 SELC games happening today. You have UGA at Clemson.
Should be a big one.
And then Vandy at North Florida. It looks like that game was at 10 a.m. and they just concluded with Vanderbilt coming out on top 16-9. At halftime, we will get you a score of that UGA Clemson matchup. All right.
Kev, we don't have a goalie change, but we do have a goalie knee sleeve has been dropped.
Okay.
So we'll follow that story.
Georgia Tech offense starting to move the ball.
Probing.
Finds Rosie. Shot.
Rose.
Goal. Rosie with his first goal today. Pierce's 3rd point with the assist.
Great patience there by Brooks, just waiting, waiting, waiting. And then he strikes with his usual accomplice, Rose.
And we are 100% on Sundays in 2025 for Man Up.
Love to hear that. Grosso on the wing with Jurgens and Bueno. See, oh, the one-handed scoop beats Jurgens' stick as he can't get around.
West Virginia on the offensive end. 1 minute, 3 seconds left to go in the match.
So we're
First
back
quarter.
to even strength here. West Virginia looking to get their first goal. Little shorty dodge. Sweeps over the top as Seif loses his man. Owen's all over it. And Mitch with another ground ball. Really love seeing young freshmen getting really active these past few games. Looks like we might get a punt return here. This Chief Seif pumps. Walks it over.
20 seconds left to go. Seaford not getting picked up. Moves it down to Pierce. Rosie Cutton getting it over. Backside to Barrow.
Little extra man as they're
Barrow
subbing.
gets to Seaford. Turnover.
And misses him.
All right. Short time in the quarter.
Looks like we pulled Owen out of the cage here. Let's see if they take a shot.
Shot coming down.
Doesn't matter.
Grabs it. All right. After 1, 6-0 Yellow Jackets.
Good start. Good start. Extra man looking better.
Yeah. Defense looking solid. They settled in with the clear. We have 5 different players on the offensive side putting up points. Brooks leading the way. We got Augie and Edler as freshmen, each getting a goal, and Pierce and Rosie with 1 assist each. So love to see that the midfield and the attack are cooking here.
No doubt about it.
Also like seeing what the defense is doing. Owen, 3 saves in that quarter.
He is seeing it well. I'll tell you that.
Oh, that last save was nice. I mean, just near side or about 5 yards out, and he was able to move to it and got his body in front of it. Those are big saves. To your point, seeing the ball, it's not going to be a stick save, clean save every time. So,
Right. That's one thing that gives you a lot of confidence as a defenseman is the guy in cage is standing up tall. Brick wall back there, Owen Armentrout.
Yep.
Speaking of people cooking, I think we've seen some beautiful corner shots out of Brooks and Pierce. I mean, they're in the lab. I'll tell you that.
You're right. They must have been here Saturday, watched the goalie, look at his tendencies, because the shots that are coming off, they're coming off high, and they're painting the net. So it's a good day to be a Yellow Jacket. All right, we're about to get the second quarter underway. Jackets looking to continue their dominance in this second quarter with Sammy at the face-off X again.
We do love to see another Sam repping number 30. Similar builds, too. So shout out to Sam Eck if he's out there. Georgia Tech lacrosse legend.
Went to Grayson High School.
Sure did. A readjustment there for Bueno. He's looking to scrap, though. You can just see it.
The Wings are fighting here. They're matching hip to hip on both sides. West Virginia
Misses.
gets the face off, but then turned it over. Georgie's going to start the ball with for Georgia Tech. Owens asking for it. He wants to control it. Here's our
Wilson wide open.
Coming over.
Corrals gets it over to Augie. Little sub there at the quarter. Wilson comes in for Mitch. Fresh legs. All right, we got DJ, Augie, Andrew. See what they can do here. Still in the zone. Looks like Tech has figured it out with Rosie. Slices through. Nice goal.
That pass came from DJ, right?
I believe so. Great look. Great cut. You and I both know Rosie is good at cutting. So gets another one. Pizek out on the wing. Somebody's early.
False start.
There we go.
Georgia Tech ball. All right, that's won by West Virginia.
AP grabs it. Looking to stay on the offensive end. Would really love to see a step down from him. This zone is just asking him to shoot it, you know?
Mm-hmm. Of course. Yeah.
Pierce loses it. Defenseman is swinging the stick all over the place.
Legal screen by Georgia Tech. West Virginia ball. They're trying to bring their attack over on this ride.
Looked like a Ward there, but play on.
All right, West Virginia starting the ball on the offensive end, moving it over to the near side. Got the right personnel in for Georgia Tech. Pizak, Juergens, Edler as our defensive middies here. Ball moves behind. Wilson's hung up right now. Let's see what he's able to accomplish. Wilson gets topside, gets him in the helmet. Shot goal. Will be all right. We are back. West Virginia starting with the ball. You know, when you get hung up like that, communication's key, right? And the last thing that you want to do is give them that top side. So there we go. West Virginia with a quick turnover. Georgie starting with the ball.
Hearing lots of screams for Noah to move somewhere. Another
Seaford getting the ball in the middle, moving it up to Wilson.
great pass.
Wilson getting it over to Belly.
Friendly fire from the Mountaineers there. As we've got Belly, Seif, and Grasso, usual suspects. Step down, stings it. Never a doubt. What a shot there from Belly. Belly took a note out of Pierce's book there as he stinged the top shelf. Whew. as we get a timeout from the Mountaineers. Trying to stem that momentum that they thought they had for a moment there.
What's even more impressive is coming out of that first quarter, we have 3 Yellow Jackets that are putting up points that did not have points in that first quarter. So
getting everybody involved. Everybody's eating today.
8 Yellow Jackets now getting on the board.
You know, one thing we've seen over the past few years, Kev, that we would love to see change here today is the tide kind of stems from the Jackets as they build this lead and allow teams to get back into it. We saw that against Florida State the other day. So would love to see continued foot on the gas.
I agree with you. We got to play 4 quarters today and not allow that to happen. Just continue to play their game.
Right. You know, looking at the box score from yesterday, you saw that rally from the Mountaineers yesterday. So they definitely have it in them. Good, talented lacrosse team playing against us today. Bueno rolling back out. Pink tape looks great.
Is that a new stick? Or is that he had the pink tape all day?
I don't know, but that pink tape looks incredibly fresh. Hard to think it's not a new stick, you know?
There you go.
Noah Stewart, closest to us, and Augie. So trifecta of rookies on this face-off bout.
Wilson still in on the defensive side for the Yellow Jackets, and then our starting attack still playing.
A little bit of gamesmanship here, close side wings.
Ground ball, Jurgens with the ground ball. Nope.
That is Noah Stewart,
Noah
coach.
Stewart, get it every time. Oh, gets it over Pierce.
Oh! Great find, better shot. It's hard stopping Pierce when it's you and the goalie.
Yep. First goal of the day for Pierce.
Second
goal of the day for Pierce.
First assist of the career for Noah.
Looks like Jurgens out there.
That is Zach Harrison on the wing for us now. So we can't get mixed up anymore.
No, he has no tape. He's not facing off today.
Right.
Sammy back on the X. West Virginia with the win. Gets a handle of it, get it over to their attack. Wilson being aggressive, coming outside the box, stepping out. DJ Lewis is playing defense as a midfielder. Ball's going behind.
Andrew Owen.
$11 minutes left to go. Getting under, shot blocked. All right.
Crease violation.
Georgie with the block. Looks like he got him right on the leg. But then West Virginia jumped into the crease. Gets it quick.
Great look here for Pierce. You and I both know he's just itching to sprint towards that cage. But looks like we'll get a set. Brooks dodging from X to Pierce. DJ, Augie, and Owen up at top. DJ with that quick twitch that he's got. Rose through the legs. Not the look you like to see, but was cool.
Yeah, had a good save by the goalie, bringing it out of the West Virginia offensive end.
What
Shot
a save.
wide. They didn't give it to him. They didn't give him the save.
It didn't hit the cage.
That's a save. Good
That
save
is.
by Owen. West Virginia.
Attack
with the
picks
ball
it
again.
up.
Shot. High
George.
and wide. Giving it to the West Virginia offense.
We're going with Ty goes to the runner there, I suppose.
Offensive set here. DJ starting playing defense top side, coming across. Shot saved by Owen Armentrout. Gets it up to Augie. Can't handle it.
Got a broken stick.
Stick.
Playing without.
False start. Broken stick. Georgia Tech ball. Referee's time. They're going to throw the stick off to the side.
Play starts where the scene of the crime was, so had to get it out of the way. Good sub here, pulling off Augie and DJ as they just had, what, up, down, up the field. Got to be tired. Got Pizak, Owen, Austin Edler. Let's see what we can do here. Looks like they're out of their zone, but might be the first set we've seen that. Maybe the second. Pierce dancing, gets it to Rose. Good look, better save. Man, Brooks had it too.
Rosie's getting the looks.
Sure is. Got to see him finish those.
Edler's
Hudson's got a chance at it. Rose has got a chance at it, gets it, and is yard sailed.
blue ball.
Rosie might get an opportunity to ride here, though. Maybe Brooks can join him.
Make sure we give the 5 yards.
Oh.
See, he was worried about Rosie. He didn't see Brooks coming from behind. West Virginia starting with the ball here, top right.
Brooks can sneak in a good ride every now and again.
Looks like West Virginia's in a 2-3-1, going into 1-4-1. Let's see what happens here. Coming across top side. Pizak playing solid defense.
Of course.
Get the ball over to middle, down the alley.
Wilson.
Playing solid body D right now, running through that pick. Edler. Back into their 14. Aaron down the alley. Wilson with a quick slide. Aaron finding one in the crease. Nothing's going to happen there.
Great no call.
Turnover.
Love that
West
no call.
Virginia. Edler starting with the ball here. See if he'll leg it.
We're going to see a punt return.
Huddy's got to get out of the way.
There it is.
Alrighty. Starting on the offensive end.
Aaron crosses over. We got Braden Smith here at attack. Subbing in for Joe Rose. Let's see what the freshman can do here. Extra man as subbing error. Good look, better save.
Too many men. 2, 4, 6, 7. Yep. Georgia Tech had 7. Excuse me, 7 on the offensive end.
You and I both here, EJ, not happy about that one. Really, probably coach's least favorite penalty. Subbing penalty.
Coach Harris is gonna hear from it today.
No
It's a tough
question.
one.
No question. Well, two-man game behind, double shorty.
Come topside, shot wide. West Virginia will retain the ball.
You know, Coach, I never played offense, but those shots always baffled me where you don't see the cage, but you're pulling the trigger.
You know, we used to call it soggy,
Mm.
which is a possession shot.
Got it.
Or you're down 9-1, 7 minutes left to go in the second quarter, timeout.
Let it fly.
You let it fly.
Mm.
See what happens.
Is that a defensive timeout or
I'm going to assume it's a offensive timeout for West Virginia.
would have to agree with you. Coach probably didn't like that look, you know?
Yep, agreed. Settle in, right? Down 8. We know they can go on runs. We saw it on Saturday against FSU, and a goal here is big for West Virginia, right? They would like to change that momentum and get the ball, moving to their side of this, to move on their side. So we'll see.
You know, we also saw them here Friday night, and I'm sure they were witness to the fact that this phase of the game, right as we're dwindling close to the end of the first, start of the second, was where FSU was able to turn their luck. So good timeout there by the Mountaineers, I would say.
The field today looks beautiful. The lines are crisp. Our turf pellets have been looked like they vacuumed at some point this weekend. So field's looking great shape for 2025.
You know, Coach, were you the pioneer of leaf blowing the lines?
I would like to think I was. Yes.
I think you were too, and that's really, you're an unsung hero around here.
It was really made for the creases initially because
Goalies, right?
Those guys. Other teams would be stepping in the crease and refs weren't calling it. So I said, I'm gonna change this, and then it turned out we did the whole field. Took us about 45 minutes. So
It's gotten quicker. Just assign it to a rookie.
Yep. And we have turnover, West Virginia. Well, I guess it would all depend on the time there, but I guess they were under 60 seconds. Georgia Tech starting with the ball on the offensive side.
Great news. The megaphone is back.
The fraternity's back. What did you say, Sigma Nu?
Sigma Nu. Got an early shout out for Owen Seabold.
I guess they just woke up, second quarter.
150. Yeah, sounds about right. We got Belly, Grasso, Seif. Pierce looking to keep it going. Good look just outside the cage as their D-mid runs that down. As a former D-mid, gotta love that hustle. Though hate seeing that happen to your Jackets.
West Virginia getting the ball to the offensive side. Owen Armitrod outside the cage.
Whoa.
Keeps it on the ground. Seifert,
as Owen is tripped.
Seifert picks it up, gets it over to Wilson, pushes it back to
Zach
the
with the good look.
side.
This is what we were talking about earlier. Boom. Grasso right down the alley. No question. No question. Megaphone loves it too.
Great look by Pierce.
Absolutely. Love to see the game IQ there too, Games past, he might have kept driving, but this one he knew. Roll back. Grasso's coming.
Coming down that alley.
Yeah. Little
For
sub
the
here.
Runway, we call it here at Georgia Tech.
Right. Those white lines that perfectly detail runway. Only at row stamps, though. So Lovick's analogy kind of runs out.
Georgia Tech with the face-off win, ground ball. Augie getting it over to the offensive side. 5 minutes, 26 seconds left to go in the second quarter.
Great win by Bueno. Great play by his wings. As Rosie's looking to scrap a little bit here. As ball's up, flags down. We're going to call it. There we go.
I don't love that call, right? It's 3-on-1. We're playing aggressive,
He's going to run into somebody. It's bound to happen.
Bound to happen.
Yep. What are we going to get here? 1 minute?
The only thing I can think is a cross check.
Yep. 1 minute.
Cross check. Yep.
We got Grosso in here. Pizek on the other side, ready to release. Zach with the good comms. Hear him all the way up here.
Another opportunity for us to see the man down unit. Sticks up into the inside, a lot of communication, a lot of movement.
You know, one thing we have seen a lot of today is great, sticks in the lane, sticks ready for a pass coming.
Backside shot.
Great save. Great save. And great hustle by Mitch.
Owen with the save. Mitch running it out. Starting the ball with Grosso, running it up near side here. He's going to leg it all the way. That rolls back.
Oh, man.
Yard sale. All right. Georgia Tech playing aggressive, but West Virginia able to get the ball back on the defense end. We do have the numbers. I don't foresee them pushing the envelope, which they don't. Getting it down the right side, bringing it back up top. Still man down. Playing on a string here, playing top side. Grosso helping back to inside. Here's release, save. Owen gets it out to Aaron Pizek, who was our man coming in. Gets it up to Mitch. Let's see what Mitch can do.
Oh,
Mitch
good look. Good
Rosie.
finish. Joe Rose.
Rosie with the beautiful goal. That's Mitch's first point of his career.
Everybody's getting involved here today, aren't they?
Oh yeah.
11-1. Your Jackets.
12 different Jackets contributing today.
Looks like the fraternity brothers did get their wish. We're seeing an Owen Seabold sighting.
It's great to see.
Love that. Whoa.
West Virginia on their offensive end. We're going to see a quick sub here. Getting the right personnel in.
You know, one of the worst things in man-down defense is an unsuccessful clear. You turn around and you are gassed. But the Jackets are able to withstand, get a goal out of it.
Andrew Owen playing solid defense. Getting the ball to
Great check by Noah.
Getting the ground ball. DJ can't hold on to it. West Virginia starting with the ball again. Noah Stewart. Oh, off the pipe. Goalie's best friend there. Stewart trying to recover quickly. Ball down.
Great scoop.
Andrew, you got to leg it, Andrew. You got to push it.
Keep running.
Good
nice roll. Oh, he's got 3. Man. Rosie with a good look. Maybe should have held it. Maybe.
Quick clear by the goalie. Gets it over to the offensive end.
They still don't have numbers here, though, Kevin.
Nope. West Virginia subbing. 2 men coming on. Taking a step. All right. Settling it in.
Let's see if they attack those multiple run midfielders we've got on there.
Ball behind. Augie. Shot, save, flag. Interference with the goalie.
Owen is amped up about that one, I'll tell you.
Oh, yeah. I would.
Can't see how they call it push. But
they
are conversing.
You never know, but certainly went inside that goal mouth, touched the goalie.
He jumped, you know,
He did jump, right.
and the defender was in front of him.
Let's see what they have to say.
Free clear.
All right. They're locking them in now. Let's see what they... On West Virginia. Yep.
There it is.
Interference. 1 minute. All right. 2 minutes left to go into the quarter. Tech up 11-1, as you all can see. Man up opportunity for Georgia Tech. Can we go 2 for 2?
Keep that 100% on Sundays alive. Seif, Belly, and DJ out of the midfield. Let's see what we can do here. Brooks, Manning from X to Rose, Seif, Belly, DJ. You know, DJ on that wing is where we saw a nice cutting look to Rose earlier. Might get to see that again. DJ slips, still gets the shot off. Pierce chases.
Like we talked about on Friday, DJ.
Whoa, that's a push.
And a goal. And a goal. Give it to him.
That is for sure good, right?
It has to be. And when it's a push.
I mean, that wasn't even a push. That was like a targeting to the back of the head. You know what I mean? That would be 15 yards and not playing the rest of the game. You know what I mean? Was from a D mid though, so excused.
Exactly.
So West Virginia, one released. Is it waived? We're even.
It would be, yep, should be all even.
Lucky their goalie didn't get blasted in the knee or something. We've seen that happen. To Owen, matter of fact. Someone in the cage. Back to the X, we got Bueno. Sigma New Brothers loving it. Jurgens. And Owen Smith. As the ref tells both face-off guys to cool the teams down.
We are on the wings, still hip to hip.
You know, number 5 here for West Virginia, Ben Chadwick. We've seen him do a lot of ground balls, a lot of wing antics. You know, jumping back and forth on our poles as he gets one there. Seabold and Zach Harrison come in.
West Virginia starting the ball up top. Minute 7 left to go in the quarter. They would love to get a quick goal here, but the defense is swarming. Georgie with the ball behind. Looks like they're in the 1-4-1 again, trying to create offense from the wings. Nothing they can find. Ball going back behind.
Like we talked about earlier, Kev, aggressive defense. Really love seeing it from the Jackets.
Georgie on his hips. Playing well, yes, sir. Being aggressive, under 30 seconds now. Owen Smith driving, shot.
That's a good look. Not sure how he got that one to go, but that is about the first one that Owen hasn't seen today.
He was stepped off, and he went pipe side.
.22 seconds. Maybe we can get a fast one.
Georgia Tech up 12-2.
Noah Stewart back out. Going with the shadow approach here. Andrew Taylor coming in. Scrapping.
keeping the ball on the ground here.
And Andrew Taylor gets it. Love that. See if we can get a quick one out of the attack. Roll back from Brooks. 3, 2. The goalie smothers it.
Buzzer beater save there, but overall, very happy with Georgia Tech's offensive production as well as defense.
Can never complain about 12 goals and a half. Can never complain about 2 goals in and a half.
What is the opportunity the second half, right? I think we have to continue to drive forward. We have to continue to score goals and have defensive stops, right? This is the fastest game on 2 feet, and anything can happen. But I also think it's a good opportunity to widen the opportunity of the other Yellow Jacket players.
Absolutely. Would love to see some of the young pups get in, get some experience. You know, seen the love be shared today. Lots of assists, lots of goals, lots of points. So would love to see that continue through the second half.
Certainly, we're already seeing that on the defensive side with Seabolt getting an opportunity to get some reps, some other defensemen as well. You know, I can see Coach Jack probably make a switch here, if not in the the start of the second half or at some point in the second half, getting Pete in, getting him those meaningful reps early in the season. It's all beneficial for what we want to accomplish here in April and May.
Right, building up that goalie talent is never, you never wish you didn't do it, right?
Yep, agreed.
Love to see a JoJo Banks sighting.
He's always here.
Right.
Loudest guy on the field, team guy. I told him, I said, you're the goalie that we want, the goalie that we need. And he's enjoying his final season here as a Yellow Jacket. And I'm very happy for him. But all right. Well, we got 8 minutes left until the start of the second half. We'll talk here in a minute.
Over to Brooks. Brooks is going to drive. Easy
And
shot.
takes it.
Goal.
Florida State, ball top left, driving down the alley. Shot. Save.
We'll take that look any day. Just how they drew it up.
Georgia Tech starting on the offensive end. Quick. Goal. Judy. Barrow inside.
Looks like a
rolls.
hold.
Still's got it. Shot.
Doesn't
Goal.
Nice look there by Rose.
Gets a rebound. Goal.
There it is.
A lot of movement. Quick shot here. Grosso. Another save. Rosie. Rebound. Goal.
Man, the garbage man.
That's twice.
Wins the clamp and ends up with the ball.
Ball behind. Rosie. Shot. Goal.
Pierce heavily guarding Belly back there.
Finds Brooks.
Brooks
Shot.
sneaks in.
Goal.
What a look. As he,
Top side to Brooks. Driving shot.
nice.
Goal. Top side. Shot. Goal. All right. Found
Brooks,
backside.
6.
Brooks driving to the top.
Oh, here
Shot.
it is. With the throw hop.
Goal.
Let's go.
Let's go.
So Belly's going to step down, take her.
Goal. Nice. Belly with the shot. How many are we going to do? 1 minute locked in, 3 minute locked in? Let's
As
see.
Pierce keeps it. Come on.
Goal.
There it is.
Another flag. One more body. Shot. Save.
That's what he sees. Oh, yeah.
Gets inside. Goal.
Yep.
All right. How crazy is this? There he goes.
Pierce.
Pierce. Nice. All right. So the ball top right.
Got a shorty on him.
Down the
Loves
alley,
that
wins.
underlook.
Shot. Goal. All right, we are back. Georgia Tech up 12-2 against the West Virginia Mountaineers. Just looked at the halftime score of UGA Clemson. UGA up 9-5.
Solid weekend for the Dogs.
And speaking of Georgia Tech versus Georgia, I saw that the football game this year will be played at Mercedes-Benz.
It's going to be big.
It's exciting.
But it is exciting. Though, probably unfortunate for the Jackets fans. We can never fill that thing up.
I have a feeling this year we'll be ready to rock and roll. All right. We got Sammy on the face-off X. Looks like Mitch is playing a little LSM with Grosso on the other wing.
Sure is. As we see Chadwick boxing out, Mitch.
West Virginia obtaining possession, getting it to their defensive end, but a little bit of a turnover here. Let's see if Georgia Tech can take advantage. Having a big ride. Oh, turnover. Georgie with the ball, pushing it.
Oh, man.
Coming down the middle. Doesn't find the opportunity. Good check by West Virginia. Ball back on the ground. West Virginia, Shorty getting the ball into the offensive end for them, our defensive end.
Look at Rosie playing defense here. As West Virginia gets an unsettled goal.
We are seeing a change on the defensive end. Big Pete in the cage for the Yellow Jackets. Certainly not on him.
No.
That goal, just unsettled transition, like you said.
Unsettled transition. Good look. One-on-one. Right on the edge of the crease. Not much you can do there. Sam Bueno back on the X. They must be coaching the old one-handed scoop down in the Mountaineer State because they've been doing that all day as Brooks takes a shot. As Brooks should go over. And he does.
Georgia Tech will be man down.
Nice hit by Jackson Smith there. Down on the defensive end for the Jackets, we've got Noah Stewart playing close this quarter. Wilson also at close. And George accompanied by Juergens. Juergens picks up 36. A little garbage collection by 9. Flag is still down. I guess they didn't get a reset there as Peter is all over it.
Big save by Pete there. Andrew just letting his man get behind him.
As Pete daps up the Mountaineer attackman, Tyler Randalls.
All right. Another man down opportunity for the Yellow Jackets and looking for another stop here.
Got Pizek back in. The well-experienced D-Med. Would love to see a successful clear. First try. It's always the toughest part of the man down. If you get the ball back. Good rotation on the inside here by the Mountaineers. As they move it up top. Handle it. Get it back to that left wing. Still probing. Get it to X as Peter comes out of the cage. The flag flies. Hudson must have hit him a little too late there.
Yeah, coming from X, just a quick low to low. And to your point, just a little bit of a late hit. We should still see a face-off.
You know, West Virginia attackman sees the goalie out of the cage and pushes the gas a little bit, able to get a little unsettled look from the goalie. So,
Okay, so
free face-off.
yep, it looks like it was because of a 1 minute. It looks like he said they got him in the head, but no, not locked in. Maybe. All right.
So we got a As Mitch comes in for Huddy. Got Wilson. I think I take that back. I think Wilson came in for Hud. Little bounce pass there. Did they get that same look? Coming up, X feeds it this time. Misses wide left though. Peter smothers it. Big Pete,
Good
as
save
you like
there.
to say, huh?
Yes, Big Pete. Can't wait for the fourth quarter.
Man, Aaron is just hounded.
Offsides, Yellow Jackets. West Virginia will obtain the ball at midfield.
We're getting new whistles. I think Georgia Tech was onsides because it released. So he went over, but the West Virginia player went over with him. I'm pretty sure Tech should get the ball here. Do we get a correction? As we got Redbeard. As the Sigma Nu brothers are asking, that's our ball, ain't it?
Offsides, West Virginia.
There we
Our
go.
ball.
There we go. Did he not just point at West Virginia?
Huh.
I'm a little confused here, Kev.
You and me both.
So-
Ultimately, it looks like West Virginia's ball on their defensive end.
I have a further question. Why is it their ball back here?
Guess
You think Brooks is going to avoid this hit here from 36 again? Or you think he's looking for
so we're
redemption?
We're still man down.
Mitch crashes in, realizes he's man down.
Shot.
Oh, what a stick there by Zach. George scoops it, doesn't scoop it. But we are back to even, so we've got Augie back on our end. Zach comes up with it, legs it.
Gets it over to Brooks.
Brooks has got to handle that one. Mike Rice comes in, gives Pierce a rest.
We're seeing Bernstein as well down at the X. Getting the right personnel and get it over. Oh, great look. DJ over to Rosie with the goal. Nice goal by Rosie. Quick heads up play there.
Rose just loves that cut, doesn't he?
Yeah. Good look. Good look.
As the DJs at Sigma Nu play some Fetty Wap for Andrew Belly. Love that. Bueno back at the X. It's Justin Dinsberger for the Mountaineers. He's been doing had some solid fights here at the X, no question. Oh.
All right, West Virginia.
Paul ends up
picking
with
the
it.
pole, getting it over to their offensive end. Let's see what Belly can do. Shut them off here. Get them behind. All right.
See if they get a sub here for that pole. Got Seif coming in as the other short stick. Sticking with George, Noah, and Wilson. Looking for this left wing alley dodge as he sweeps on belly. Noah's there. Pete's there. But it's off the stick of Peter as it goes in for the West Virginia Mountaineers.
Very similar to what we saw against Florida State with West Virginia. Second half, they started plugging away and coming out, getting 4 quick goals on the Yellow Jackets.
It's got to be one of the worst feelings as a goalie, isn't it, Kevin? Hits the stick, bounces off the stick, but it just slips in between the uprights, huh? Grosso back out on a wing
Grosso
with
mids.
Pyzak.
Good. Pyzak starting with the ground ball, moving to the offensive end.
Clean win. Does he go for the step down as he is tripped?
And
not sure how that one wasn't one, but
Feinstein riding on the goalie. Miscue to the defense. Georgia Tech ball.
said it once. I'll say it again. Guess the ball doesn't lie there, huh?
Exactly. Grosso with the ball top right. Flag should have been thrown on behalf of Pyzak. I mean, no way you just fall over and like that.
Right. Your legs don't spontaneously hit one another, but Jackets with the ball. Still.
Seifert moving the ball behind. Grosso up top. Here Feinstein sees inside to shot.
Braden Smith.
Good to see him getting some reps. Another freshman getting meaningful playing time here in the second half of
Love
the
seeing
Yellow
that.
Jackets.
Coming in for Brooks. Good to see Bruce get some rest.
Yep. Grosso, top side, getting down the runway.
Great look.
Seifert,
right in the face.
Shot, goal, and the flag. Seifert getting the goal for the Yellow Jackets.
Man, I don't know, but ever since the Sigma Nu brothers came, I think the Sigma Nu players have been a little bit better.
There you go.
They just needed a megaphone to cheer them on. As Seifert on the sideline, inspecting the helmet, making sure things are intact.
Goal's good. 1 minute. All right.
No, they're missing a player in the box. Bit of confusion as to who's serving the penalty. But we will have a man-up face. Pyzak's back out.
Augie and Jurgens on the wings.
We got AP versus Denberger again. Let's see what we can do here. We'll go back to the fact that Densberger has mastered the one-handed scoop. So if he can win it back to himself, might have an opportunity to kill the penalty. Aaron with a masterclass gets it straight to Augie.
Starting on the offensive end. Brooks back in for the Yellow Jackets.
Looks like the Jackets are looking to practice their man up. Brooks and Rose coming back in.
Yeah, let's go 3 for 3 for the Yellow Jackets here in their man up. Belly gets it over. Shot just wide. Brooks being able to back that up.
You know, Kev, great to see some new faces on the man up, too. Always good to get some valuable experience on a man up.
Yep.
You never know who's going to go down throughout the season.
Ball at X, top side shot. Pierce saved by the goalie. Shot clock reset. Play on.
Great flop by Brooks.
Loose
Would love
ball
to see a little
push.
bit more toughness from him, but, you know.
Loose ball push with a reset. Yellow Jackets still man up here. Getting topside back down at X. Sees crease. Shot.
Oh,
Goal. My. Brooks to Rosie for the quick restart goal.
Man, Rosie dinked that one off his helmet and spun it in, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. It's all about position.
Right.
Beauty.
Love seeing AP getting some Fogo reps here. You know, how to break the rust off for the senior. He's getting old.
He's getting old. The Rosie with 5 goals on the day, 1 assist, 6 points. Had a big second quarter, starting strong on the third. We are all even.
Great check by Pizak as Noah gets another check in. But West Virginia ends up with it. Got Zach Harrison coming in at LSM. We'll see what the Jackets can do here on the defensive end. I believe we got Edler with Maddox Little coming out on the short stick. Great stick by Noah. Able to get it over.
Owen Ryden getting down the alley, double team there, gets out of it. Oh,
whoa!
That's a flag.
Whew. Got him in the neck, didn't he?
Got him in the neck with the hold. Georgia Tech offensive end will be man up once again.
You know, Coach, one thing about Joe Rose is you would think you see the scouting report all week, you think this guy can cut. And, you know, maybe the other team will lock him off, look for the cut the whole time. But I'll tell you, having practiced against the guy, you can't predict it every time.
Nope.
You know, he's innovative, he's crafty, and he'll get the ball.
And when you're playing man, you know, when you're in a zone defense, to your point, him being so shifty and can read defenses and kind of get behind you, like he can create space, find opportunity. Georgia Tech on the man up here. Belly with the ball, right side, getting it back behind to Brooks. Brooks is looking to feed. Belly up top, moving it up. Andrew taking the shot, save. Now, do we have, looks like we have a new goalie. Do we got, nope, same goalie for West Virginia looking to clear the ball.
Same goalie.
Yeah, Aiden Taft legging it himself.
Makes Rose fall.
Gets it over.
Little short stick love
shot.
here. You know, hate to see that goal, but do love to see a short stick teammate goal.
Yep.
Peter again stuck in an unsettled situation, one-on-one, as he chats with the boys. You know, telling them, "Hey, man, we can't be sliding to where we did."
High bounce.
Good look, good shot. We gave him a shout out earlier. Ben Chadwick, good at ground balls, good at bouncers apparently. You know, defensively would really love to see the guys a little bit quicker to slide there.
Yeah, agreed. All right.
Especially when you know you've got an athlete barreling down like all short stick D-mids are.
Loose ball push on the Yellow Jackets. Blue ball. Good Pizak, DJ, and Mitch.
Pizak doesn't love that call. I'll tell you that.
There he is talking to the refs. We knew that was going to happen at some point today.
No question. Aaron and the refs is a ongoing cinema. Got Mitch coming out of the midfield. Wilson going to work. Noah's had some pretty good tip passes here today. Let's see if he can keep it up. Got DJ. Let's see if he can play this two-man game well. Good roll. Better save. Big Pete. Oh, no. Oh, big shot, but he hangs on to it.
Good handle there by Andrew. Good hit, too. You know, glad to see the refs didn't call anything. Ball back on Georgia Tech's defensive side.
You know, we also love to see Andrew Owen, the young freshman, able to take a shot like that and keep the ball. Looks good for the future of the program, you know. Got to have guys that can hang in there. Got DJ lining up against Jackson Smith. Takes that left wing. Peter is all over it. No question. As they try and kill Aaron, but he wisely drops to the floor before his head gets blown off.
Nice save by Pete. Should have been a play on. We had the numbers. Ugh, and just unfortunate turnover by DJ.
Just messes him. Would love to see DJ get off here, get some fresh legs. You know how tiring it gets when you're going back and forth. But he'll stay on. He's got the engine. You know he does. Get Owen Smith out there instead of Aaron. See, that's where you see that fatigue come in on the short sticks. You know, that left wing dodge after 3 or 4 really starts to wear on you.
You can tell DJ's getting a little tired there.
Right. Especially against a talented midfielder like Smith. Peter's on it. Hits the pipe, but Peter's on it.
Georgia Tech needs to reset, get the numbers, play man-to-man. Their last couple at-bats here, they're losing their man. They're getting some quick goals. So
quick goals and you know, unfortunate clears as DJ gets a real nice push in there. You know, that little mind game that goes on between midfielders. It's real as Peter snuffs it once again. George corrals, little ref pick for the Mountaineers, but DJ's good. Good to clear.
To Andrew
to Owen. Good look.
backs.
No backup though.
In the crease, interference.
There we go.
All right, so loose ball push in the crease.
Fair play there. You know, we had a couple late hits go against the Jackets here, so do love to see it being called both ways.
Owen Smith
tipped ball.
Turnover.
You know, if I were a Mountaineer fan there, I would probably say ball don't lie on this quick turnover for the Jackets. But it goes back to the Jackets, so I don't know.
Jackets starting with the ball. I believe Coach EJ will settle them here a little bit. Feinstein with the ball behind. Here, seeing some ball move or bodies moving up top. Getting out to the wing.
4 minutes to go in the third here.
Braden Smith in at attack.
Got Maddox Little up at the midfield.
Edler with the ball. See if there's an opportunity getting the ball back down to Bidenstein. Driving top side. Ooh. Again, Maddox.
Tight feed there.
Had the opportunity, but a little tight. West Virginia on the clear, getting the ball over quickly.
Little swim move. Not a big one, but a little one. As he gets it down to Wilson's man. Under dodge. Hudson hangs in there. The ball goes over. Not sure if they were under 20 or not.
Excuse me. George Tech with the ball. Maddox.
Roll back.
Rosie, you know?
That is not Rosie. That's Braden.
Braden. Thought it was 47. Braden with the nice goal.
Braden barreling in there. What a good rollback there. You know, takes advantage of the defenseman getting a little too close, rolls it back, gets a good look. You know, developing story we were talking about earlier, Kev, but very rare sight to see on Rose Stamps Field. We've got the goalie with the knee sleeves down and no blood on the knees. That is rare at Rose Stamps out of the Mountaineer goalie. Guess we're only shooting high? I don't know.
That makes sense. A lot of goals, like we talked about in that first half, shooting high.
Right. Quick start. Bueno wins it.
Andrew Taylor starting with the ball.
Sigma New brothers making sure Bueno knows he's in the other guy's head. Not sure if Bueno is in his head. We'll have to see if that is the case.
We got Pizak starting with the ball top left. Grosso top center. Pizak shot. Goal! Taking it on his own.
Great look by Pizak. I believe he took the Fogo. to the rack. It's always a great opportunity there, Kev. Fogos love going against Fogos on the defensive side of the ball there.
Well, and what I like about Pyzak is that as much as you and I view him as a Fogo, he's a triple threat.
That's right.
Face off, can play defense, he can score goals on the offensive end. And he's developed into that over the last 3-4 years that he's been with us. And it's nice to see him able to take advantage.
Right. If he were on a high school scouting report, he would probably be labeled as athlete at this point. You know what I mean? He's not a slot receiver. He's not, a corner, a safety. Nah, he's athlete. A good one at that.
Yes, sir. All right. Timeout by West Virginia. Georgia Tech up 17-6.
Coach, don't have native hometowns of our guys, but you think we got any Dallas Mavericks fans on this team? Because, whew, what a night.
I don't get it.
Isn't that wild?
Luka going to the Lakers. I think everyone's shocked. It'll be interesting to see what transpires over the next couple of years. What I heard, right? He's the franchise future. That's what they want him to be. LeBron is 40 years old in his 22nd season. Almost, he's been in the NBA as long as Coach Levick has been coaching.
Crazy statistic to think about there.
Right. And both of them doesn't seem like they're going to be slowing down anytime soon.
Right. What a clamp. What a backwards win there by Sam Bueno.
Interference. Mitch with the interference call.
Mitch is confused about it, and ref is nodding his head like, maybe. So, 17-6 game, they're going to call that. It's okay. Mitch will get this one back, won't he?
I see feeling a big save by Big Pete here.
Love to see Pete stand on his head as he always does.
With Mitch bringing the ball up. Quick breakout. That's
Owen Seabold in the game as well. Love seeing that. I'm sure the Sigma Nu brothers do as well. As the Mountaineers try and paint the corner, but they can't. Peter's in the way. Unsuccessful clear. Really seeing these boo-boos come back to bite us. So hopefully we can get another stop.
I was 50% right there. Had Pete get the ball. We just didn't get it over the midfield. Here it is again.
Pete's on it.
Another save.
Another save. Fast shot. Good placement. Doesn't matter. Pete's there. Little two-man game behind. Hudson gets screened. A little screen inside as well on Mitch's man. Would love to see the boys in the center work that one out. Play sides maybe.
Under 1 minute now.
Sure is. Got a short stick on. This little X dodge. As he is triple teamed, gets through it. Doesn't get the goal though. Hey, would you look at there? Mitch ends up with the ball. Then loses the ball.
Huddy with the ground ball.
Hudson's looking to wheel that. Yep. He's sick of these failed clears. He says, I'll do it myself, huh?
Feinstein.
Goal.
Andrew Owen from Feinstein. We had Augie and him wide open.
I know.
I thought I was going to go to Augie.
See, this is the stuff you'll have to see. Young pups getting in, getting active, getting goals.
Georgia Tech.
Hearing the megaphone of the Sigma Nu boys asking for an Owen Seabold, but I don't know if they realize he's in 41 today, not 50.
If they were listening to the stream, they would know that.
Right.
He looks good in 41.
Sure does.
Better than the 50. All right, Sammy wins the clamp, wins the face-off. Unfortunate turnover there. He's mad at himself.
Yep.
We're going to see a Georgia Tech ride.
Would love to see a successful ride here. Those are the best.
Here we go. Big
Hooks it.
check. And that's the
There it is.
end of the third quarter. Georgia Tech 18, West Virginia 6. We scored 6 goals there. We allowed 4, so we won the quarter. So win the fourth quarter, we win the game.
There we go.
Good to see the bench having an opportunity to play, meaningful goals coming out of it as well.
Good chemistry coming out of it as well. Seeing some really good looks, some needles that maybe some guys who hadn't played together would normally not be thread. You think we might see a JoJo Banks sighting?
18-6. It all depends how we come out. I think, there's 2 things happening. You have your backup that you need to have meaningful playing time, right? But then also you're up 12 goals and you want to give some of the guys have been in the program for a long time, some reps. So it's tough to see or tough to figure out. I think if I'm down there coaching, I would probably keep Pete in because long term, we need to get him as many shots as possible in game. So just my 2 cents.
That's right. That's why you're the coach.
And we're seeing Big Pete back on the field with Zach, Huddy,
Owen,
and Seabold.
We got Noah Stewart, Sam Bueno, and Grasso. So again, getting those young guys in, really loving that.
Same attack line. Andrew Owen, Weinstein.
We got
Braden Smith. Face off. Ball's on the ground. Sammy getting in there.
Sam with a nice kick, nice drive. Grasso.
Good man ball.
Oh, saves it. Did he not save it?
All right. Nope. Giving it to West Virginia. West Virginia getting the ball over. Very quickly attack, picking up the ball. Huddy's been playing well against Kevin Mullaney for West Virginia. All right, here Georgia Tech on the defensive here, playing body. Huddy with the ball, backside. Kevin Mullaney driving, nothing there. Huddy playing very good body on his hips. A lot of stick check there.
All over him.
West Virginia, he was over it. Ball getting moved to that top left. Owen down the alley, body, quick slide by Zach, recovering. Ball behind, ball coming up top. Huddy's going to be aggressive here again. I feel it. He didn't want anything.
Attackman was sick of that,
Solid defense. Coming up
see if
top
Mullaney
side.
goes for another dodge here.
On the crease, lift, check, save.
Oh, they got a reset.
Big Pete, off stick low, save. Grasso getting it out. Up to Zach, man on. Able to clear it, getting it into our offensive side.
What a handle by Zach there. I spoke too soon, but the Jackets keep it. As we got Bernstein hanging on to it. Braden Smith, maybe. Whoa. I thought I saw a hit there. with the hand raised, but apparently not. As Andrew Owen tracks it down. There we go. Another opportunity. Mulaney versus Hudson. Does not take it, though. You know, hitting the point where they're probably going to start pushing the pace here. You would have to think, at least.
West Virginia starting their offense top side, looking for opportunity. Shot saved by Big Pete. And getting a quick outlet. Good defensive battle there, but it was an interference.
Nice.
Play on, so Georgia Tech starts with the ball on our offensive end.
Uh-oh. Getting a little chippy here, Kev.
As we are used to when we have the opportunity to be up by double-digit goals, usually teams they tend to get chippy on us.
You're right, you know. Just, it's all fun and games. Just don't want anybody to get hurt. As DJ lays the boom, you know. We had Jackson Smith trying to lay the boom on him, and DJ said, not sure about that one. So he drops him. Ball squirts out. Bernstein picks it up. Shot, no good. DJ, good look. Bernstein pulls it out. Second to think about it here. As DJ's got the short stick matchup against Smith. Shakes him. Jump shot. As Braden Smith hangs on to DJ there.
See what
Excuse me. That's Jackson Smith. We have a Braden Smith.
You think they're related?
I don't know. Maybe.
Somewhere.
We'll have to ask him.
Yeah.
Another extra man opportunity here for the Jackets. As we see Seif, Belly, and Augie back out together. Though we do get a new attack line. Not the usual suspects of Brooks, Rosie, and Pierce. We got Bernstein, Braden, and Andrew Owen. As the goal is good. Augie. Weaving inside, picking up the slack from Rose. Not there, huh?
Yep.
Love that.
You know what I really like is that man up looks a lot different than what our starting man up looks like, but they're still able to execute, right?
Right.
Coach EJ and the rest of the coaching staff, ton of confidence in these players. Doesn't matter if you're a starter or you're second line, third line guys, you're getting that opportunity.
Bueno. Really scrapping here. There we go. Bueno Corrals gets it to Edler. It's Justin Dinsberger.
Big face-off
Put
win.
up the fight. Absolutely. 10.5 left here in the fourth. As Aaron, man in the offense. Look at that. Like we said earlier, athlete, Swiss Army knife. As the shorty comes out to push the pace for Aaron. Rolls back. Gets it to Braden. He's got to look at Edler. Gives it to him. Maddox gives the pick. Maddox gets it. Bernstein behind. Looking to recreate some action for the Jackets. Here we go. Pizak sweeps. Shot, goal.
Wow.
Just like that. You know, you see Aaron's hands get real close there. You know exactly what's coming.
Yes, sir. Another goal by Pizak. Athlete.
Great dodge. You see him get to his right hand, sweep, get the hands free. Great finish as well.
Now, forgive me. Maddox faced off for us. Did he not?
He has. He has.
Another Fogo turning into an offensive and defensive midi threat for us.
Clean win by the Mountaineers there. Bueno saw another look and couldn't do anything. Big Pete.
Big Pete turnover.
Big Pete. He was screened. Didn't matter. All over it.
Siebold getting the ball on the offensive end. Here we go. We got
Uh-oh.
plenty of time.
There we
space.
go. There we go. Offensive threat, you know. That's what they tell you to be. That's what he was.
Gets it to Beinstein.
All right, we got Grosso back out, accompanied by Andrew Taylor. James Iorio as well. As Grosso. Oh, nice defense there to get in the body of Andrew Owen. As the Jackets started from X off the reset. Grosso sweep. Looked a lot like Aaron there, a little bit lower. Same sweep though. Didn't quite get his hands as free. Man, that sweep 3 times in a row. It's Hudson.
Huddy bringing it over. There he goes.
Huddy with the legs. Feeds it over to Andrew Owen as he looks to push the pace. Seeing a flag down and a goal.
Oh, wow. Curious what the flag was for, though.
Gonna be waved off, right? You'd have to think.
Yep.
Man, what a nice look. Way to push the pace from the Jackets. Hudson hangs on to it. Gets it to the attack. Attack Kate takes care of business. And would you look at there? Brendan Sully. Favorite of the Sigma Nu brothers, it seems.
He's excited to be out there.
Absolutely. Really love seeing Sully out on the field. Great box player. So hopefully we'll get to see some tight inside turnaround jumpers.
Would love to see a goal.
Bueno, quick win. Probably about to get hit. And he is.
Oh. Sully getting the ground ball, but
and the ref.
ran into the ref.
Got the ref with it. Good start for Sully, I'll tell you.
That's going to be a highlight for years to come. I know everyone's getting a little chuckle over that. All righty.
All right, we got DJ, Edler, and Owen. Not to be confused with Andrew Owen. This is Owen Smith. Edler almost got yard sailed there. Hangs on to it, though. Gets back to Bernstein. Drives from X. Sully. Jackets corral it, though. Edler right wing. Has the pole. Looks like Shane might win some Pizza Hut, I'm hearing, from the brothers.
West Virginia
Clean clear.
getting the ball on their offense end. We are seeing a goalie change for the Yellow Jackets. Matt Shane in there. Always tough to come in a position like this.
Absolutely. Cold start. No halftime to warm up.
And being able to get them driving, 9 yards. It's a tough save to make for anybody.
No doubt. He is getting a shout out from the Sigma Nu brothers, though. So, love to see that.
So it's safe to say the Sigma Nu is like the lacrosse fraternity.
In recent years, Not as much as the monopoly they once had. However,
West
quick goal.
Virginia. West Virginia with a quick face-off win up front. Fast break, was able to get it inside with a quick goal.
Augie able to cut it off there pretty quickly, but West Virginia a little bit quicker to get that pass off.
Georgia Tech up 21-8.
Noah
7
Stewart
minutes, 20 seconds.
taking the face here. That is not Luke Juergens. That is Noah Stewart.
Great call out.
Just keeping you honest.
Georgia Tech wings are playing on the offensive side of the ball here.
Of note, though, Kev, Aiden Kalk has come in recently for the Mountaineers. Maybe a pole goal? Oh! Not close. Would love to see an attackman back that pole goal up, though, wouldn't you?
Certainly, I think they were all amazed at what they were seeing. They couldn't get their eyes off of the ball there.
Absolutely. The whole time they're thinking, he's not going to shoot this, right? But he does.
West Virginia with a quick turnover. Georgia Tech will get the ball back.
Noah gets it back quickly. Love that. Sad to see he didn't go down for the pole goal. But Maddox taking it down. Fellow Memphian. As he dodges under, gets a look off the pipe. Good look there for Bernstein. Can't finish, though.
Yep.
As the punt return clears, successful for the Mountaineers with Augie and Chase.
Georgia Tech's got to get one back here. Stop the bleeding here from the two quick goals that West Virginia has had. We got Augie, Juergens, and Taylor.
You know, one thing you love to see here, Coach, is you still got Hudson out there able to, you know, share some wisdom with the guys we're rotating in, you know.
Of course.
Share that IQ that he's amassed over years here.
Wilson playing solid D, stick up. Siebold top side with his man. Augie getting his man down the alley. Shot high, wide.
Now watch this, Coach. Wilson, switch hitter. Would not be shocked to see this pole go to his left hand in the near future. There it is.
Pushing him behind there. Ball going top right, top center. Noah Stewart, ball top left.
10 on the shot clock.
Shot, save!
Matt Shane.
Shane making that save. Here we go. George Augie legging it, getting into our offensive end.
Augie sails it over, gets it to James Iorio. As the Jackets look to get one back here. Nice dodge here by Augie as he's double teamed. Would love to see him move it here. Moves it, loses it, as the pole does not look for the cage there.
West Virginia with the ball on their offensive end, near side, ball top right, seeing subs. Augie looks like he's getting a little tired. Went for the check once the ball was lost, but didn't do too much thereafter.
Right. Gets tough on that third, fourth run down the field, you know.
Yep, certainly. Ball top side.
That's where you see the value of riding and clearing.
Andrew getting them two behind. Midi behind, top side, shot wide. It's going to stay with West Virginia.
Great defense by Andrew, driving him out, pushing him away from the cage.
Yep, Georgie starting with the ball here. Going top side. Zach running through the pick. Back to Andrew, top side, shot high, wide.
Another good stand there by Andrew, as he is getting drawn to X.
Yep. Wilson starting with the ball behind. Seaford, man, go shot. Save.
What a save.
Matt Shane for the Yellow Jackets. Quick breakout pass to James.
Dropped it in a bucket, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. James gets it over.
Bernstein, zinger. Sully with the chase. Oh! Or not. Gives it to the keep.
I missed that there. Do you think he had it?
I think, in terms of distance, Sully had it. In terms of hustle, keeper had it. He popped out of that cage and sprinted. So I like awarding it to the keeper there.
Shot come. Goal, West Virginia. Number 4, Andrew Carlino.
Carlino. Carlinio.
There you go.
Yeah.
Next time we play him, we'll get it right.
Yeah. Kev, I'm seeing a fire truck roll up to a dorm nearby. You think somebody forgot to put the water in their mac and cheese?
Does that happen a lot here? More than I know.
More than you would think, I hear. Another Noah Stewart face here. DJ Lewis and Grasso accompanying. Oh,
keeping that ball on the ground.
Shocked we didn't see a trip there for Noah. Looks like he got tangled up a little bit. DJ, great look. Good shot. Good save. It's tapped around. Grasso gets in the mix. Bernstein. Whoa. The old Ole.
Oh. You know what I loved about that initial shot was Noah Stewart, the pole was sitting that pipe, and as soon as he was shooting, he was running to the end line.
That's right.
He knew his place there. He said he wasn't getting the ball. Good heads up play by him.
Heads up play, making up for the non-chase that he got. You know what I mean?
Grosso's man gets the ball on the offensive end, playing solid. Beats him topside shot wide. West Virginia's ball.
Shane Worley whirling around. Doesn't get it to go though.
Noah starting the ball. We got an attack playing topside. Georgie not letting him cross the runway there. Ball going behind. Looking at coming off that pick. Quick switch. Grosso. All right. West Virginia could not handle the ball. Zach's bringing up.
That's Wilson.
Wilson's bringing up the ball.
Wilson with the wheels, looking for the look there. He wanted it. Grosso had a look as well. However, little far down there at X. Good look, good save. Braden Smith will take it. Gets it over to Sully. Ball is tipped though. DJ keeps it in. DJ probably looking to hold it. Minute 24 left. He goes around. Gets it to go.
Shot goal, DJ Lewis.
DJ Lewis. He heard, hold it, and he didn't care. He saw a good look and he took it to give us 22 for the Jackets.
I expect us to hold the ball here.
You would hope so.
The rest of the game. 2-0 on the weekend to start the season. 10-0 home over the last two. Home win streak over the last 2 years.
Love that. Defending row stamps is always something
Noah
got to take pride in.
Ball shot goal. All right, maybe I was misspoken. That took about 4 seconds.
It sure did.
Noah's winning the clamp, getting the ground balls the last couple face-offs. Looks like we're gonna reset with him facing off. Maddox on the wing.
Another note for this weekend, Kev. Ben Skopicki, day before the game gets hurt. But Fogo play has not dropped off. I'll tell you that.
It has not.
You know, they got in there, they scrapped, they won. They might not have had quite the, you know, Binsko picky mentality that we see out of them, but we've seen some Huss, a lot of dog.
All right. Georgia Tech.
Sully dumps it off to Owen Smith. Should end it here, 40 seconds, but we also said that last time.
And there you go.
There's the turnover.
West Virginia on the offensive running.
Oh,
Loose ball push.
good trip. Looked like a formed tackle the way they fell down, though. It's Wilson falls on top.
Don't want to give up anything here by the Yellow Jackets. Want to finish this game off properly. Solid defense.
20 seconds.
Should expect a shot or two from the Mountaineers. Good defense by the Yellow Jackets. 6 seconds, 5 seconds left to go in the game.
Great position there by George. He knew it was coming.
The
3.
2, and that's game and a save.
Add that in the books.
We'll add that. It was before the whistle.
That's right.
2-0 on the weekend. The Ramblin' Wreck coming in right now, as you can see on the far side of the field, where the boys are all grabbing the goalie after the win. So this upcoming week, we got a fun weekend ahead of us. We are heading to Auburn for a matchup at 7 p.m. At Auburn, and then we come back home on Sunday, and we're playing NC State at 1 p.m.
Wolfpack.
So thank you everybody for joining, and looking forward to the week ahead. Go Jackets.
Go Jackets.